Hey, what's going on, blood cells? It is the first Bloodborne here, back with more Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Really wish I wasn't, though. I'm a big baby when it comes to horror. I really love being scared, but it doesn't mean I like it at the same time. What's... I don't think I've gone over here. Hold up. There's no over here. It was a waste of my time. Alright, so for this episode we're going to the wine cellar so we can get the rest of the stuff for the alchemy lab, so we can get the dissolvent, so we can melt the fleshy thing. Preferably on the front door, so I can leave. Wine cellar, here we come. It's locked and will not open without a key. Okay, well, that's a sign. Mementos. Alright, find the key for the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine... Oh, wow. Some sort of... Okay. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Find the key for the wine cellar. How much you want to bet it's going to be in the archives? Why I don't understand why my character's doing this to himself. If he doesn't remember anything, he has nothing tying him here. No. This is the archives. I can go into the archives, of course. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. I don't like being here. I don't like being here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Also, guys, another reason why I haven't been recording since the incident was... Oh, rare bugs. Wow. Was, I've been sick. I had pneumonia like I get every fucking year, but this time I got rid of it pretty quick, so I'm pretty great. The only thing I got left is a sore throat and every once in a while a cough, but other than that, I'm in pretty good shape, so we got lucky, guys. I can continue to record. This drawer's empty. I know there's a note on the table. I'm checking the drawers for supplies. I'm a hoarder. Alright. That's nothing. Alright, what's this note say?
Tomorrow.
Oh, crap! Damn it! Was it a diary? It was a diary. Damn it, I actually have to read it now. God damn it. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, 16th of May, 1839, the unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location of these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hidden, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we saw and ordered the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum. Alright, that's interesting. I wonder what he found. This is what he found. He found this little statue. This is the thing he found. This was his discovery. I really don't appreciate hearing footsteps in my right ear, and then in my left. What is this? Catalogs. Oh my god. Every time I hear a noise, dude. Why is that door open? I'm hearing footsteps. Oh my god. I swear to God, something's here. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. The contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. Wilhelm's contract, okay. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garage. I really have a bad feeling about being here, guys. I really don't like it. Something's wrong. I just heard a door, and I think it was that one because I touched it. Light it. It's in my left ear. As I go towards it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but it sounded like a moan. I just decided I don't want to be here.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen.
Oh, that's great.
Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I haven't been this scared in a while, I'll be honest. The last game that scared me like this was BioShock when it first came out. I found it really creepy and it really got to me. This one is doing just that, but a little bit more. And I really, that's a dark passage. We're not going in there yet. Not to mention that's where I heard the noise coming from. Can I light this? I can. I'm gonna light that one. I'm gonna leave this one be though. I don't like long corridors. Never have. I have lots of problems with long corridors. It looks lovely outside. That looks like a place I don't want to go. heard it again. This time it wasn't a moan, it was more of a gurgle. It was... It's over there. Okay. Alright. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let me get it. We're going for a ride, guys. Okay. So. I have a choice here. That corridor, which I think the monster is in. Or this corridor, which, I'll be honest, I think the monster's in this one, because the monster is in this one because I think it's in this one. One of the little switcheroos, and I really don't want to be here. How's my lantern doing? It's good, it's good. And I have 8 tinder boxes. I thought they were being really generous with the oil, and they really weren't. I know this is the door I was in. I'm opening it because I know it's safe. So if I need a place to run to, I have it. Oh god, what was that? There's a piano! Of course there's a damn piano. Those, you can't open those. I always think I can, and I'm gonna continue to be disappointed. Open the damn thing. Got a thing of oil and a tinderbox. Hey, Caledon. Alright. Can I just stay here? I just wanna stay here in my corner. I know it's safe here. Actually, I think I'm stuck now. I legitimately cannot leave. Okay, there we go. There was literally nothing in this room except the oil and the tinder box. God damn it. Okay. That means sword is the only place left to go. I hate everything. Like this. Like this. Okay. If I keep the place lit up well enough, I'll be okay. It's in my right ear. That means it's in that room. But it's not really in that room. I know what's over there. This game, man. I got trapped in a room by the guy and he... Oh god, no, shut up. Shut up. I'm not reading the comments. I'm not reading the comments. It won't open. It's locked. Oh, that's cool. This... I'm not gonna lie, I actually jumped because I heard a... Can I light this? No. Oh, yes. Oh, I really don't want to go in there. Buckle up, Buttercup. We're going for a ride. That's blood. That's blood. That's cool. I don't wanna be here. Oh God! God damn it! Maps, huh? Kingdom of Prussia, Central Prussia. Maps. Okay. Okay. Alright, I need this. Put that away. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to open, but whatever. It's just a book. Of some knowledge. Oh God! Oh God, it was a trap! Well,
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
you don't have to tell me twice.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
I'm down for mystic lights.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
I'm down.
Faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
The piano's playing again. So that's what happened to the guy after the slab fell behind him, and he was pounding on the slab apparently and couldn't escape, and just when he gave up he found a light. That's interesting. Okay. I really don't want to go in that room. Throw chair at hole in wall. Why do I want to do that? Like... Oh God! But it's in there, I just heard it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I'm gonna light these up. I'm gonna make this room light as fuck, because I don't want to keep burning out my lantern. I feel like I might be here, but... Okay, that's good. That'll do. This is the door that I couldn't open. I recognize it. And this is definitely where it is going to open. I mean, you see that? Do you see this weird light behind this? Yeah, that's where it's going to lead to, without a doubt. Okay. And they made the books pretty obvious, too, so that's good. I'm assuming that's what he was talking about, the pole. There's a note here. Knowledge strikes you down. Local folklore. Alstad and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another religion rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with sacred lakes is a picturesque and can be, I'll bet the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholders. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a bureau in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad. And like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, and lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Oh, god damn it. Okay, alright, well, let's solve this puzzle. Let's actually get a crack at this puzzle, because I think I'm running out of time. Yeah, I got like 6 minutes left. Alright, so let's see here. Let's find the books we gotta pull first. I thought they were pretty obvious, but apparently they're not. Okay, here's one. Okay, there was another. So they all look the same. Or I'm assuming because those ones look the same. And then there's this one. That one's different. That one is different. What about on... Ooh, hey. Alright, what about on this side? Yep, there's that one. Then there's this one. And there's this one. Well, let's start. Oh, no, that's just a regular book. Okay. Oh, God! Okay, so there's only the 3. So, fuck those other ones. Well, I'm here now. That was my last one. I just realized. Fuck. I found the key. I found the key. I found the key. I'm not taking the key yet. Oh God, there's a note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be incensed to solve both of my problems. That's where I was trapped. Oh, that's just great. Thanks. Alright. So before we continue, actually, I've pieced some of this together, actually. This is amazing. So I'm assuming most of these notes that I've been picking up is Alexander. And I'm supposed to be killing Alexander. I don't know why. He's probably the Baron that we read about, though, just a bit ago. He's apparently found some dark ancient power in his expeditions. And that's why we're here now, is to stop him, I would assume. Then we read about the Gatherers. I'm assuming that's what he's calling his trusty servants. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. The sheriff would not just be killing regular people unless they were actually bad people. I'm assuming, though, that these gatherers, because it was a legend, I'm assuming that these gatherers are actually out there, and like he said, they're collecting living organisms, and like he just said here, absent-minded handling of the human vessels. So that means actual people. He's taking these people for something. I don't know what yet, though. That's what I've gathered so far. And then Wilhelm is someone that's apparently really important and is also going to be a member of this, what was it, Black Eagle or something like that? What is Black Eagle? What did Alexander find in those tombs? What is Alexander trying to do now? Why is Wilhelm helping him? These are the things I need to know. And I'm interested in knowing a little bit more about the sheriff too, but I highly doubt they gave me more about the sheriff. Anyways, and then the last thing, either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. I don't understand that. Now, the king's men, I would assume, is, he's, like he said, he's around a, not a castle, he's around a civilization, and probably have a king, as he's a baron in this castle. So either the king's men leave, which is he's probably implementing the sheriff and the police, or they will starve, which I don't understand that. How will he make them starve? I don't understand that. And then I also don't understand what he means. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. I don't understand how it would solve any problems, but I pieced together something, so that's really interesting. I'm glad I'm actually smart enough to notice some of these things. There's nothing in here. I really don't want to pick up this key. This is a bad idea. Oh God. I heard him. He's definitely coming. know if it's safe yet. Oh god, I hear him again. Okay, don't know. It's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, well, I can't just stand here forever. If I just, maybe I could just crack this open a little bit and see if he's in there. See him. What about this one? No, I'm not gonna be able to see anything if I do that one. That was my best bet right here. Alright, so I think it's safe to go. I'm sorry, it's so dark on the screen, guys. I'm just in this closet. Don't worry. Nothing's happening here. Look at this wall. I don't know if you can see this wall. Okay, okay. We're gonna try to be sneaky. We're gonna try to be sneaky. Sneaky snakes, guys. Sneaky snakes. Oh god, I don't like that positioning. Okay, there we go. I think we're okay. We're okay. All we have to do is get out of here. We don't have to play smart. If we can just make a break for the exit, we'll be good. Door's open now. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna make a break for it. This is the one thing I'm good at. Like I said at the beginning of this playthrough, I suck at hiding. And I suck at strategy. But the only thing I'm good at is running. Run, motherfucker! Oh, there he is. I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go back in my hole. Well, that didn't work. Plan B. I need a plan B. We're fine. Hold on. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know, I thought I was good at running, and then I saw him at the area I was running for, and I changed my mind. I'm not that great at running. Go. The door's over here. Yes! Yes! The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp, the hills moved. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Oh, God! Well, that hurts. But we got out alive. That was challenge number 1, ladies and gentlemen, and we... Shut the fuck up. And we aced it. Holy shit. Ha! Oh my god. Woo! Ah, that was in fucking tense. All right, well, guys, I think that's as good as place as any to end this episode, because I think I'm just reaching the yep about the same time. All right, so I hope you blood cells enjoyed this episode, and if you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. So this episode was titled Wine Cellar. I'm gonna have to change that name just real quick though, because we didn't actually go to the wine cellar. We tried, and we ended up having to go to the archives first. We saw how that went, and it actually went very well. I thought I was gonna die there. Turns out being a coward pays off. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Change the name of the video. Anyways, I hope you blood cells enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And again, guys, I forgot to mention this at the end of the last episode, but I'm going to mention it now. If you guys want face cam with this, you got to show support for the channel, alright? I will do face cam with this if enough people start watching this. I want at least, let's go. If I can get 10 likes on either this video or the first video, if you guys can somehow make it a way for me to get 10 likes, I will do face cam with this game, and oh my god, you guys will be sharing the experience with me even more. You guys are sharing it with me right now, but you will be doing so even more. If you guys can make that happen for me, that would be awesome. You guys will enjoy it. I will probably hate it just as much as I'm hating it now. Ugh, but oh my god. Okay, anyways, that's all, blood cells. Again, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And actually, hey, Celadon, I don't know if you're on PlayStation right now or not, but you should hit me up. But anyways, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. See you guys later.